All right, I finally made it to Windrock. Went in and talked to the mechanic here. His name's James. He's Aaron Gwynn's mechanic for Team Gwynn, and he kind of gave me the scoop on what trails I should hit first, and I'm looking forward to it. There's the machine all ready to go, and I'm going to get my butt to the top and see what it's all about. All right, I made it to the shuttle pickup area. I just missed the shuttle, so it's going to be about 10 minutes or so for the next one gets down here. And if anything is telling about Windrock, this this trail sign says it all. On the free ride trails, technical trails, on the free ride trails there's 2 green, 1 blue, 2 black, 2 double black. The technical trails there's 2 blue, black, 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 double black, double black, double black, double black, all the way down here, 1, 2, 3 pro line only. All right, should be fun, should be interesting. We'll see what we can hit, see what I can survive, and this should be fun. Here we go. All right, so I made it to the top. Drop off area is right down there, and a little ride push right up to here. They got a terrain park up here. Looks like there's a blue terrain park on the right, the black terrain park on the left, a wooden kicker right off the bat, and here's Top Gun. Top Gun is what James told me to hit first, so let's go check it out. I noticed that almost everyone, oh, here's a jump right away. I noticed almost everyone is on a downhill bike here. Woo. Oh, well, we got a drop. Yeah, looks like a drop. Nice. All right, don't go too fast. Don't know what I'm getting into yet. Okay, another jump. Nice. This trail intersection. Okay. Another jump. Wasn't ready for that. Another shark fin. All right, where are we at? Middle finger, trail 1, double black. What is that? Talladega, single black. That's a popular trail. I think Top Gun may have ended right here. Let's see what happens. Talladega. Woo. Sliding a little bit. Some snaky berms. All right, some gap jumps here. All right, it's a bigger one. Big berm, big fast berm, nice. Big table right here. Let's send it up to the top. There you go, not too bad. Oh, Top Gun, we're back on Top Gun again. All right. This is pretty cool. Another big berm. Take a step up. Another step up. Top Gun continues this way. All right. This feels pretty dang fun. All right, what am I getting into here? Have no idea where I'm going. Some kind of wooden feature right there. take a look at it real quick. Oh, look at that. Big wooden feature into a rock to a little tiny drop. I guess you need to go off the right spot for sure. That's pretty cool. All right, continuing on. Definitely need some more speed. Here we go. See, the arm pump is real here. Rock drop. Ooh. Top Gun's this way. What we got here? I'm not sure where that goes, but let's see what this is. Woo, looks spooky. Oh, it's not bad. That's kind of fun. Nice. Not sure where I'm going again. This way, I guess. There's a sign back there. All right, let's see what this is going. This looks techy and bumpy. Oh, not bad. Okay. This is a little techie section. I don't know if we're still on Top Gun or not, but it's kind of fun. Oh, a little rock drop. A little jump. Trail intersection, okay. Oh, look at this. Let's take a pause for a second. Take a look. So pretty. Tennessee, baby. Little stream, mountain stream. Beautiful. Love it. All right, continuing on. What do we got here? Redneck Ravine, Talladega. Woo! Near the end, I think. I think I'm getting there. I see the road. Oh, okay, a little further, I think. Man, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but they have a shooting range here. They got some ATVs. The ATV thing seems like a really popular activity here at Windrock. I think it's like the biggest thing they do. All right, where am I going? This way. Okay. And I think it was probably here first, the ATVs, and they added mountain biking. I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that's what happened, because the ATV thing seems pretty developed. All right, what we got? Okay. right, made it.
Whoa! Yeah. You only took 10? Oh, yeah, that's at 800 now.
There it is. The Red Bull drop. It is definitely bigger in person. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's easy to miss.
Yeah, but that's the entrance to drop out.
Yeah, right on. I'm gonna hit it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. That was that would be easy to miss.
Yeah, if you don't know, it's like...
Yeah. The sign's kind of in the shade down there. Right on. All right. All right. This is the Blue Techie Trail, and yeah, it's a little techie. Let's see what it's all about. Okay. Alright. I was told that this would be another good warm-up trail, so here we are. Trails merge. We're going to end up on Talladega again at some point. That's chunky. All right. Don't know where that's going. This is probably just an option, I think, because it looks like it's going back to that trail. Yeah, that was an option. These trails remerge right here. Whoa, got a little loose. It's never fun when your front wheel slides. All right, where am I going? Steep to the right or steep to the left with a turn. Let's see what the left one looks like. Let's go. All right. Cool. All right, get my act back together here. Here we go. Alright, what do we got going on? The intersection. I have a feeling this is back on Talladega, maybe? I'm not sure. Don't know. That's Talladega. Let's stay on Talladega. The other way I've been. What do we got going on here? Is this a drop? Nope. Just a bump. Jump. Bigger jump. Alright, I haven't been on this section of Talladega yet. So this is all new. Alright, big berm. A little downhill. This is a big step up. Yep. Another jump. All right, we're getting near the bottom again. Blue Line Terrain Park. Woo! That was kind of fun. And then this goes to Talladega Nights, I think. Alright. Or Talladega, not Talladega Nights. Talladega Nights is a double. Alright, what we got here? Stay on Talladega this time. We've already done dropout. Oh, okay. There we go. A little step down jump. There's the shark fin. Talladega's to the right. Whoa, a little bumpy. Getting off the line there. Trying to slow down so I don't oversend that jump. All right, so maybe Talladega's to the left. I don't know. But, oh, what's that? Trail 1, double black. To the right. Straight must be Talladega. Maybe. Where am I? This way. All right, this is cool. Steep. Pretty steep. Creek. Shark fin jump there again. What's this? Oh, nice. I could have hit that. Next time. Whoa, what's this? Oh, that's nothing. I thought it was going to be something super sketchy. Alright. Well, while I was down in the bottom, I popped in to have James look at my back brake. It was a little squishy. Hey, hey. And I gave my back brake a bleed, and it definitely made a difference. It was due. I didn't notice it until I left Florida. I didn't have my brake bleed tools with me. So I had the mechanic for one of the best downhill racers in the world do my brake for me. He knows what he's doing. All right. Need speed. This time we're going to do Snake Rock to Lower Snake Rock, Cave Boy to Snake Rock.
Okay.
Oh, there's Cave Boy. Whoops. Here we go. All right. Take the low line. It looks less rooty. Oh, this is kind of sketch. That was definitely sketch. This is pretty damn techy. All right. Way techy. Woohoo! That was loose. Loosey goosey. All right. Let's see what's coming up. this is pretty sketcy. Don't know where that went. It wasn't. I don't think it was marked. Trail intersection. Tell you one thing about Windrock. This place is steep. All right, let's see if it's rideable now. Oh yeah. Whoa, what we got going on here? There's some kind of feature right here. Just a big, whoa. What the hell? Ride that and go down that way. That's Caveman. That's double black. There's Snake Rock right in front of me. So let's check it out. This is the trail we came to see. Snake Rock. Caveman to the right. Let's stay on Snake Rock. It is techie a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna go a little bit. What's this? Just a rock feature. Oh, that's fun. It is definitely chunky. Whoa, that was slick. This is pretty sketchy. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah. It doesn't look too bad. It is steep here, and I know from the GoPro that you can't really get a concept of how steep it is, but I promise you, it's steep. All right, let's see what we can do. Yeah. All right, what's happening here? There we go. Fun. Let it flow. Oh yeah, this looks cool. Steep. Pretty steep. Goes down to the right. Kind of hard to see what's coming up, but you know what? Let's take this way right here. I like this line better. All right, here we go. am I going? Straight or left? Left is lower snake rock. That's what I want to hit. There you go. All right, back on track. Rock drop. Another rock drop. Alright, what's this? It's another little drop. I need to hit that with some speed. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, lower snake rock. There's a drop. Let's take a look at it. See what we got. Oh my, this is multi-levels of drop here. I guess if you hit it fast, you land there. That's the pro line. All right, not hitting that one slow. It'd be bad news. Whew, off camber, sliding me to my right. All right. Yeah, this place is very techy, that's for sure. Steep and techy, and that's what everybody that's been here has told me. Steep and techy. All right, let's see what I got here. I have no idea where I'm going, but we're going. Oh, it's this thing again. We're at the bottom. There we go. Now we know where we are. All right, everybody, I made it back to MtbTube World Headquarters in one piece. Wasn't sure if that was going to happen. Windrock is legit. If you saw my previous video on Over Mountain, you heard me say it was geared more toward beginner and intermediate riders. Windrock is the opposite. Windrock is geared more towards advanced riders and strong intermediate riders, but they are working on adding some more green trails. There wasn't a lot for beginners there, but I heard they're working on getting some long runs in for newer riders or less experienced riders, so that's a good thing. And Aaron Gwynn, who some of you may have heard of if you keep up with downhill racing, he's one of the best downhill racers on the planet, if not the best. The guy's incredible. He's famous for winning, I think it was, he won like the world championships or something, breaking his chain out of the starting gate. It was just absolutely incredible what he accomplished there. Every time I accidentally bump into that video online, I have to watch it because it's just so amazing. But his mechanic is a guy named James McAllister, who I met previously riding at a place called Santos in Florida. He's the mechanic at Windrock when he's not, traveling around the world fixing Aaron Gwynn's bikes. My brake was squishy. When I got there, I noticed it and I needed some help. I didn't have my brake bleed tools with me, so he got my brake fixed for me. James, if you see this, I appreciate it. Thanks again. And my bike rode great all day. I may not have rode great all day, but the bike did. The bike did really well. Windrock, there's a lot going on there. They got a big ATV community there. They got, a lot of people riding those side-by-sides and dune buggies and stuff. And I believe that's where, I believe that's how the place started. And then they added mountain biking later. And then Aaron Gwynn bought the place. But it's impressive, man. They got a big shop in there, big store. And then they got a bike shop and then the repair shop. It's really cool. I highly recommend you check it out. I've got to go back. I didn't have enough time to explore everything, and Windrock is one of those places where I feel like, where I'm at as far as my skill level goes, I need to ride there, a couple days, because there's so much. The trails are long, and there's so much there. I really need some time to get dialed in. The thing that was cool though is the shuttle ride to the top takes, probably around 10 minutes, maybe a little less, but when you get to the top and they drop you off, if you don't mess around for too long and you just get going down the hill, you will beat the shuttle to the bottom. So your wait for the next run is almost nothing. A couple times I got there and I waited like a minute or two, and then here comes the shuttle right back to the top. So that's kind of a cool thing about Windrock. Yeah, if you just get your butt in gear and get down that hill, you'll catch that shuttle and you'll be able to get a lot of laps in a day, as much as you can handle. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you've been to Windrock before and everything, you enjoyed it. If you haven't been there, I hope there was some helpful information for you. I love touring these bike parks and these trails and getting it on film for you guys. If you want to help out the channel, hit that like and subscribe. I hope you come back and see us again. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.